Welcome again inside Pillager High School. You are looking live. Pillager High School Gymnasium. Boys basketball on the docket tonight. Henning Hornets in town take on our Pillager Huskies. JV action ready to tip off center court. I'm Chad Kuhl along with Austin Hool. Going to bring you all the action here tonight, and we have got a bunch of it. Had a C game already. Huskies won that. They played just an abbreviated single half a ball. Henning with a lot of the same faces, I think, playing C squad and JV ball. Parker Schaefer jumping center for the Huskies, and it comes down to the Hornets. Eli Reinbold, number 10, is just an 8th grader. And there's a 3 on the way and good for Kale Mizigatis. And you'll hear that name a lot tonight because in Henning, basketball is a family affair. Head coach Randy Mizigatis. And we have Tyson Mizigatis, a sophomore. Dawson Mizigatis is an 8th grader, and Kale Mizigatis, a 7th grader who got things started. You think they play a little ball in the driveway at the Mizigatis household? I think they do. This is Jacob Dixon. Got the foul. I'll go to the line, shoot 2. Jacob, good on the first one. Dominic Sabak also on the floor. We mentioned Parker Schaefer. Zion Laux. And Quentin Laveau, year 5 for the Huskies. Eli Reinbold, jumper, short, no good, out of bounds. Eli Reinbold is an 8th grader for Henning. Kale Mizigatis is just a 7th grader. Keegan Shaw out there, number 5. Carter Kenyon, 6'2" freshman. And there's Mizigatis from the corner, and that one's good. 2 for 2 from three-point land for the Hornets. More specifically for Kale Mizigatis. 6-0, Henning with the lead, 14:50 to go here. Quentin insert pass to Zion Laux off the glass and good. Zion gets the Huskies on the board. 6-2 our score. Mizigatis wheeling and dealing. Ball gets loose, gets it back. This is Lane Dilly. Lane is a freshman. Reinbold drove, blocked by Sabak out of bounds. Henning will keep it. Eli Miller checks in now. Dominic Sabak is going to sit. Under the basket, Carter Kenyon. The big man kicks her back outside. And the Hornets will reset out there. Ball loose on the floor. Finally picked up by Shaw and back out to Dilly. Dilly to Reinbold to Mizigatis. Left hand, nowhere to go. Jacob Dixon shutting down the 7th grader right now. And here is Reinbold, and we had an offensive foul underneath, away from the ball. Carter Kenyon getting a little physical under there, and he can, ladies and gentlemen. Big boy. Using his muscle, but got a little aggressive, and the ref whistled him down. Huskies now moving the ball quickly and well. Laveau gets the 2Q. Quentin Voodoo Laveau gets the bucket. 6-4. Huskies now trail by 2. Quickly into the front court come the Hornets. Dilly looking for a shot. Nothing there. Dribble, no dribble. Mizigatis corrals it. Nice crossover. Kicks corner. Keegan Shaw, ball out of bounds. Tipped out of bounds by Zion Laux. Henning will keep it. 13:09 to play. 6-4 Henning on a pair of three-pointers from Kale Mizagatis. Yeah, we got another foul underneath. Foul's called on the Huskies. Quentin Laveau is first. Only the first team foul of the half. Underneath Dilly. No good. Rebound comes to Laux. Laux is going to push it down the floor. Nice and smooth. Lays it off the glass and in. Very nice, Zion Laux. 6-6 tie, and he stepped over the line. So that's a violation. Huskies will get it. Keegan Shaw was going to throw it in, and the last second decided not to, but by that time his momentum carried him over the line, and not allowed to do that. Zion looking for someone in the corner, directing traffic. Kicks it back out on top to Parker Schaefer. Now Dixon. Quickly into Laveau, and we got a push. And a foul called. Eli Reinbold called for the foul. That's his first. Evan Imgren going to check in for the Huskies. Evan, a junior, 6'4". Another big body in the middle. He'll be able to match up with Kenyon, and here we go. Imgren kicks it back out. Nice look underneath, and there's a travel. Parker was going to try to kick it back to Laux, and then decided not to, but once you're in the air, you can't come back down. 6-6 tie, 12:22 to go. Full court man-to-man pressure here for the Huskies. Trying to make it a little tougher, get up the floor. Good, quick hands. Jacob Dixon gets the steal. And he'll reset. And looking for big Evan Imgren. Now Evan gives him a screen. Quick shot, no good. Laux tracks it down in the corner. Now goes baseline. Look for the reverse. Got the foul. Carter Kenyon's going to get that one. That's a couple on Carter. Subs in for the Hornets. Dawson Misigatis into the game. And I'm sure I caught the other. Oh, yeah, that's Noah Umland also in. Young crew here in Henning. For the underclassmen anyway. Imgren looks to Schaefer, slicing off the glass and good, and it'll count. Basket and a foul. Foul is called on Umland, his first. Parker Schaefer will get a shot at a three-point play here. Way short. And that won't go. Ball did not hit the rim, so Parker's going to sit Dominic Sabak back in the game for the Huskies. 8-6 Pillager, 11:39 to play here. First half. Kale Misigatis. This is Dilly now, Umland. 2 threes. There's a quick hesitation move to the glass, no good. Nice quick move that time. Misigatis. 7th grader, this kid. He is going to be a good one. Quentin, Laveau, corner, Dixon. Evan Imgren in the post, high post. Got to get big. Jacob takes it baseline. No good. There's big Evan off the glass and got it. Evan Imgren using that size. Board and right back up. You notice how he didn't take the ball down. Just Caught it and put it right off the glass. You don't want to bring that ball down under there. Gives those little guys a chance to get it. All right, we're going to have a high screen here. Misigati's goes. Left side, no good. Dilly, top of the key. Misigati's quick three. Short that time. And a foul call. Another foul away from the ball on the Hornets. Dawson Misigatis gets the foul. His first 16 fouls already on the Hornets. Bunch of subs for the Huskies. Gabe Grimsley is in the game. Eli Miller is in. And Ethan Coker. A couple of seniors getting some JV time. There's Samak in there, and that's a three. Dominic Sabak, three-pointer. One smooth shot does Dominic Sabak have, I can tell you that. 10 minutes to go. 13-6 Huskies have jumped out to a 7-point lead. And we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in just a minute. .10:07 to play, first half. 13-6 Huskies with the lead. I got you, no problem. Getting all our radio stations plugged in for tonight. Stolen away by the Huskies. Coker, Dixon off the glass and got it. Nice steal and break that time for the Huskies. Good transition basketball. 15-6 there on top, 9:40 to go. Lane Dilly looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Misigatis. Pull up, quick shot, got it. Boy, the kid's got a nice release. 18-footer, nothing but net. Number 11 with 8 points. That's all that Henning has. And Kale Misigati's got all of them. Huskies now working against that Henning man. Inside to Miller. Blocked off the backboard. Got a little deep, did Eli that time, but a good move. Hornets wide open is Dilly for the three. That one won't go. Miller with the rebound, and they're going to push. 2-on-5. Why not take it yourself all the way in? Got it, Eli Miller. Basket is good, and a foul on the play. Fouls on Eli Reinbold. That's his second personal. Coach Janicki yelling for his team to push it. Eli was the only one that listened, ended up going 1-on-5 and got her all the way to the rack for a bucket and got the foul out of the deal. We're looking at a three-point play opportunity. Left-hander, no good. Sabak the rebound and got it. The putback. Dominic Sabak using those long arms. Reached over the top, got it, laid it up and in. Little half-court trap look here now. Misigati's gets away, and there are those long arms again. Sabak with the steal poked away. Now Dominic's got it. Eli looking for room to Gabe Grimsley. Baseline jumper won't go. Sabak gets it stolen away. Here come the Hornets. 19-8. Huskies with the lead. Parker Schaefer with the Steele, left hand off the glass and got it. Parker Schaefer, 21-8. Huskies with the lead. Little man pressure again. Now Coker will look to trap. Misagatis gets it out. Umlin. This is Dilly. Again, Parker Schaefer pokes it away. Slides in for an easy bucket. Parker Schaefer. Parker will only get a half in this game, and he'll sit second half so he can have the entire varsity game. Parker gets a lot of varsity time as well as a freshman. Now Henning looking to get something set up here. Huskies in that man defense that they love so well. Misagati's in the corner. You can't let him loose. That time a little short. Might be getting a little tired. Number 11. He's been out there the whole time and going hard. Grimsley back out to Coker. Sabak. He looks inside to Miller. Miller's going to get a foul. Foul's on Eli Reinbold. That's number 3 on Eli. And Eli is going to go to the free throw line. Dawson Bushman checks in for Henning, as does Carter Kenyon. Eli Miller, the bonus, got the first. He'll get another one. Keegan Shaw now in for Henning. Eli Reinbold will sit with 3 fouls. Got to save him. Eli's second won't go hard off the back iron. Ball's loose. Corralled by the Hornets. Umlin against Coker, and Coker reached across the body and will get the foul. Henning inbounds right in front of us here. Noah Umlin going to run the show. Ethan Coker on him. Left side shot. Ball is tipped and loose. Eli Miller comes away with it. Eli plays a tough defense, goes left hand is his hand, and he's off the glass and good. 5 points for Eli Miller so far in this one. 6:15 to go, 26-8. Huskies have opened up a big lead. Young team, as I mentioned. Right now there are, there's one 7th grader, an 8th grader, a 9th, and 2 9th graders out there on the floor right now. Parker Schaefer after steal, and a foul is called on Lane Dilly. Parker Schaefer will go to the line. He'll get a couple of shots here. Parker gets the first. He's got 7. Whole bunch of Huskies checking in. Evan Imgren, Quentin LeBeau, Jacob Dixon, Zion Laux. Schaefer the only one who stayed, and he's going to go if he makes it. Zach Johnson is ready to replace him. Missed on purpose, so he didn't have to come out, right? Evan Imgren, good hustle. Just go up with it, though, Ev. You're standing under the basket, bud. Kicks it back out instead. Parker, Jacob, baseline, looking for something to do. Goes off the glass, can't get it. Nice shot, though. There's big Evan. Ball blocked. Zion comes away with it, and now a foul. Good work on the rebound by 42, Evan Imgren, and he got stuffed on the way up. But Zion Laux got it, and now he'll go to the line. But first, the Hornets are going to take a quick break. Timeout on the floor with 5:20 to go. Huskies lead at 27-8. JV action here in Pillager. We'll be back in just a second. .520 to go first half. Huskies out to a commanding JV lead here. Henning Hornets in town. Zion Laux is at the line. He got a couple of free throws. First one is good as good can be. Zion with 5 points. Zion Laux, a junior. Unlike nice, Evan Imgren gets in position. Can't get the putback, but he's going to get the foul. Nice move that time, Evan Imgren. Aggressive to the boards. Evan, one of our Husky football family members, lineman, in case you couldn't tell. We call them Rams because Rams are beautiful, majestic creatures, Austin. Evan makes one, misses the second, and then goes over the back. Good aggression, man. I like that. Going for the ball, being aggressive. First foul on Evan. 5:17 to play here. First half, 29-8. Pillager on top. Here come the Hornets. Noah Umlin. Ball loose, tipped. Mizzigatis has got it. Umlin working on Dixon. Now, Zach Johnson guarding Mizzigatis. Crossover, nothing there. Good D. Dilly, little runner. Can't get it. Rebound, Imgren. Evan's done a nice job on the board since he's been in there. Long down court pass to Quentin Laveau, and he gets fouled. Holding the shoulder there. Come on, Q, you'll be all right. Quentin will go to the line. He'll shoot the bonus. Rub some dirt on it and get back in there, right? First one is up and good. Shoulders, no problem. Number 2 now for Quentin coming up. And that one also good. Don't know how he does it. Shoots it kind of like a knuckleball, but finds the bottom of the net, and that's all that matters. 31-8. Husky JV in control now, and complete. We talk about how young the Henning team is, while this Husky JV team is a veteran JV team. A lot of juniors playing. The Huskies have a very veteran squad this year. So there are a lot of juniors that play JV ball just because we are so loaded, juniors and seniors on the varsity squad. So a lot of them will only play a half here. But So when you got 7th graders going up against juniors, you know, sometimes a little tough for the younger guys, but Henning gutting it out, and that's nothing new. It's very few teams that are guttier than the Henning Hornets under Randy Misigotti's program. They are always tough, scrappy, and play great defense. Quentin Laveau hits the 3. Voodoo for 3. 34-8. Huskies on top. 3.5 to play. Kale. Nice move to the rack. Doesn't get the shot, but he'll get 2 at the free throw line. Foul's called on Zach Johnson. Zach, another junior guard. Got his first free throw, no good. Carter Kenyon back in the game, the big freshman. Now we get to see him go up against Evan Imgren, and a little battle underneath there. I like it. Mizigatis gets the second. And he's got all 9 of Henning's points in this game. Quentin Laveau, and that's what Quentin does. He is one quick cat. Got to the rack, but couldn't quite finish. Now Zach Johnson, Laveau again. Here's Laux looking for cutters. Screen from Ebgren. Kicks corner, Laveau, 3. No good. Shaw with the rebound, and here comes the Hornets. Ball's loose. Dilly tracks it down at midcourt. Umlin now working on Johnson. Mizigatis. Middle lane, Shaw, glass, no good. A rebound, Laveau gets it to Johnson, and here come the Huskies. Jacob Dixon. Zion Laux uses the Imgren screen, gets to the glass and scores. Nice. Good screen from the big man, Evan. And Laux takes her right to the rack. 36-9. Huskies on top. Mizigatis wheeling, dealing, nowhere to go. Dilly, baseline, Shaw, off. Laux rebound, hounded. He'll just bring it himself. 1:53 to go, first half. Dixon again, another screen from Imgren coming to play that high post. Dixon tried to kick it out, but Laveau was headed the other direction, and ball out of bounds. Dominic Sabak's going to check back in. Evan Imgren's going to take a break. Good minutes, 42 good minutes. Thanks for tuning in on the Husky Sports Network, Pillager High School YouTube channel. Actually, Pillager Public Schools YouTube channel. It's everybody's YouTube channel. Pillager Schools. Austin Hool and I excited to bring you all the action tonight. Looking forward to much, much more of this as the future progresses. It's a new program here in Pillager. Video production program. We've got a video production class. We have an audio video club that we're getting rolling. And we've got some new technology coming that will allow us to do these games with multiple cameras and graphics and multiple announcers, and it'll look just like you're watching ESPN. Right, Austin? Exactly like you're watching it. I mean, you won't be able to tell the difference. In fact, ESPN might hire us by the time we're done. Anyway, we plan on broadcasting as many of the sports as we can, and also other events. Plays and musicals and concerts and student events and so on. So very exciting stuff going on here in Pillager. Nice drive. Umlin didn't get it. Rebound Sabak. Huskies in control. 35 seconds to go here. 36-9. Huskies in control first half, JV action. Henning in a man-to-man defense. Huskies looking to spread the floor a little bit. Now they go into Laux, and he walked. Yep. Backing in. Took too many steps. And Henning will take it. Huskies have called off the dogs when it comes to a press now. They'll wait for him at half court. Jacob Dixon against K.O. Mizagatis. Umlin drives, glass, won't get it. Rebound, Laveau out to Dixon. Dixon looks to push. Looking for room. At the buzzer, no. Ball knocked away, and we are at halftime. Your score, Villager Huskies 36, Henning 9. Good first half of action for the Pillager JV crew. And we'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes. All right, second half about to get underway here. JV basketball. Pillager Huskies hosting the Henning Hornets. Good first half for the Huskies. 36-9, they lead Kale Misagatis. Actually, they lead the Henning Hornets, but Kale has all their points or had all their points. Kale, a seventh grader, will only play a half because he is on the varsity roster. And Henning, and you can see why, good young player. A number of gentlemen for the Huskies as well that you will not see. In fact, there's one lone body on the bench right now. That's Kobe Schultz. This is Zach Johnson. High post is Evan Imgren, flashes through. Now we find Quentin Laveau going to the rack. Up and good. Nice move, Quentin Laveau, and Zach Johnson, a nice assist. We started the second half the way they finished the first with a bucket. 38-9. Huskies on top. Ball is loose and tied up underneath. Jump ball will stay with the Hornets. What the heck's going on? We got somebody new standing next to me, Tim Moyer. Jumping in, cameraman extraordinaire. How are you, Tim? Good. He's doing great. Austin's got to go tune his trombone because he's got to play the Star Spangled Banner before the varsity game. So Umlin drive, stops, pops, won't get it. Sabak with a rebound. Eli very content. It's a 30-point lead to walk it up the floor, take his time. Huskies now going to set deep three. Sabak won't go. Long board out of bounds. Boy, Dominic took a deep one that time. 22-footer. That would have been a three in the NBA. Couldn't quite get it. Umlin now working on Zach Johnson. Drive and up and in. No good, but a foul on the rebound. Carter Kenyon. What if I like Moyer better as a cameraman? Now Austin jumps back in. It's just so confusing. I don't even know how to do it. Well, thanks to Tim for stepping in as Austin went to get the trombone ready for tonight's performance. A rebound and good to Zach Johnson. Eli Miller with it now. Pick from Imgren. Roll, not there. Zach Johnson. Imgren will set another pick. Again, Evan rolls. Nope. And we got a walk called on Eli Miller. Nice move to the rack, but the shot won't go for Umlin. Huskies come away with it. Zach Johnson, nicest hair on the floor. No question about it. Immigrant Sabak. Looking, always looking. Eli back out. Imgren. Nice ball movement here for the Huskies. Inside now, Miller's open and he gets a foul. Oh, but an offensive foul called. A little too aggressive, turning the shoulder that time. Called him for an offensive foul. Kobe Schultz checks in. Zach Johnson will sit. 13-13 to go in this one. 38-10 Huskies. And we got a foul call. Quentin Laveau. It'll happen every time. He got beat on the baseline. The backdoor cut that time from Reinbold, and then you're trying to recover. You have a tendency to reach, and they'll get you. Reinbold pops the J. No good. Good position. Evan Imgren corrals the rebound. Here come the Huskies. Evans had a nice game. Rebounding, getting position, and there he is. Kicks it back out. You got to look to score, though, 42. I'm going to give you that critique. You get it in there, use it. Quentin, nice cutting. Eli Miller, give and go. The old give and go. Eli to Q, back to Eli for two. Hey, that's a poem I just wrote. Sabak with the rebound. Again, the cutter. Here comes Imgren. He's there. Gets loose off the glass, left hand. Shorted it again, and this time the foul. Evan got one of those great body position on the entry pass. Had Kenyon pinned to the outside, so an easy layup, but almost too easy, right? And sometimes you see those and he shorted it, but he got his own and then got the foul on the rebound. And he's not happy with that, though. First one, no good. Evan will get another. Zach Johnson back in for the Huskies. Quentin Laveau on the bench for a break. Imgren second, also short. Ooh, three-pointer. Riley Bodie hits the three, excuse me. The Hornets, 40-13, Huskies now. There's Eli again cutting off the glass and got it. And a timeout called for the Henning Hornets. Huskies in firm control of this one. 11:25 to go in the game. Huskies JV basketball. Pillager leads it 42-13. And we're back in a minute. $11:25 to go. JV action here in Pillager. 42-13. Huskies with the lead. And a good game, both ends of the court for the Huskies. Defensively, lots of turnovers. The rebounding's been strong. And offensively, moved the ball well. Made their shots. And we got a foul on the rebound. Fouls on Evan Imgren, the Huskies. Shot up, no good. 5 for the rebound. Eli Miller gets it. Looks great. Vision down for Kobe Schultz. Got it. Nice long down court pass, Eli Miller. To a wide open Kobe Schultz. Easy two. There's that man defense. Good defense, Evan Imgren tipped it away. The Huskies come away with it. Zach Johnson now. Corner, Sabak, deadly, no good this time. Eli Miller, the rebound, Sabak again, top, Shelby Schultz. Kobe looking for operating room. Shot won't go. Imgren rebound, kicks it back out. Zach Johnson will pop it, no good. Sabak with the rebound. Coach Janicki calling out a new play. The high post, crisscross. Here we go. Didn't go that time. We'll run it again. Slip. Kobe takes it, and he's going to be a travel. You got to put it on the floor. Dawson Bushman, Carter Kenyon in for the Hornets. The young Hornets. Scrappy team, no. And we got 6'4" Evan Imgren guarding 5'5" Eli Reinbold. That was quite the match there. Blocked out of bounds. Eli Miller will stay with the Hornets. Evan's 6'4" and probably 260, and Eli's 5'5" and maybe $120. Foul called on Kobe Schultz. 9:24 to go, 44-13. Our score, and Huskies have been in control of this JV contest, not quite from the very beginning. Kale Mizagata hit 2 threes the first minute or so of the game to put Henning up 6-0. But it's been all Huskies ever since, and there's Zach Johnson. Locks a flowing, lays it in for 2. That's a travel. Got to dribble before you run, Eli. Got to dribble before you run. Henning will take it. Pillager varsity guys were warming up in the middle school gym, it looks like. And now they're making their way back into the gym. Their game coming up in just a minute. And Evan Imgren's going to get an over-the-back call. Good aggressive play, but when your Coach Janicki just said it, sometimes you lose the battle. If you're out of position, you can't just go through the guy. You have to say, all right, this time I'm boxed out, and that's how it goes. Henning the inbound. Umlin. This is Bodie. Umlin down the corner, and the cutter. Reinbold couldn't get it blocked. It's tough in the trees. But I tell you what, an 8th grader, Eli Reinbold's going to nice, and then Dominic Sabak hits a 3 on the other end. But this Eli Reinbold, he's got the ball right now. He's going to be a good one for Coach Misagati's in the future. Like I said, when you have this many guys playing at this age, at this level, Zach Johnson, another steal, and Zach with another pair. Zach Johnson, a nice game, 4 points. Timeout, Hornets. 8:03 to play. JV game. Huskies lead at 51-13, and we'll be back in just a minute. Husky Sports Network on the air, 8:03 to play in the JV game tonight. Pillager versus Henning in the Pillager High School gym. And this one, all Huskies. 51-13, they lead it. Looking forward to this varsity game. The Henning Hornets are 3-1. The Huskies are 4-1. They've got two common opponents already, and they have beat them both about the same. So we'll talk more about that pregame to the varsity game, but odds are it'll be a pretty decent basketball game here for varsity. So make sure you join us for that following this one. Again, Zach Johnson with another steal. Zach having a nice second half here, the junior. Colby Schultz, Quentin Laveau. We call him Q, at least I do, and an offensive foul call. Good defense that time by Dawson Bushman. He had position, and Quentin tried to go through him, and that is not allowed. 4 fouls on Quentin Laveau. Huskies have Evan Imgren on the bench with 4 fouls, and he's the only guy on the bench, so can't afford to have too many foul out of his game, or the Huskies will be shorthanded. Washburn. Excuse me, that's Bushman. Washburn. I don't know where I got that. Here come the Huskies. Inside, Laveau spins, shot too strong. A rebound comes to Henning. Reinbold drives, glass, got it, 8th grader. Very nice move for the young man from Henning. Strong to the glass for a pair. Ball gets loose. Zach Johnson tracks it down, goes cross court to Laveau. Coach Janicki wants him to settle it down, run the offense, and get a good look. Inside, that's a good look. Right there. It's exactly what we're talking about. Well done. Kick it to the corner to Sabak. Eli slashing in the lane. Sabak sees him, doesn't hesitate. Can't wait. Hits Eli underneath. He gets the bucket and the foul. Fouls on Reinbold. He's got 4. Eli, the 3-point play. No good. And a foul on the inbound pass. That's going to be on Dominic Sabak. So the Hornets will get it. 53-15. 5 minutes to play. The clock is running. It's been running for a while. I believe it's 35 or 40 points in basketball. 35 maybe. They go to running time on the clock when you have that kind of a lead. Nice move in the lane that time. Keegan Shaw. Bucket for the Hornets. 53-17 now. Future's pretty bright for Husky basketball. This crew right here is a couple freshmen out there and juniors. C-Squad won easily tonight. That's all freshmen. Inside wide open. Laveau, no shot. Had a hold before the shot. Foul on Bushman before that shot, but good vision that time to see a wide open Quentin Laveau underneath. Now the Huskies will run the old stackaroonie on the inbounds pass. There's Zach Johnson, 10-footer, no go. Quentin Laveau tracks it down in the corner. He's looking to operate. Wants baseline, ain't there. Good defense, Bushman. Kobe Schultz, watch that first step, Kobe. I'm going to call that on you. Back out to Johnson. Zach Johnson trying to clear it out. Get a little one-on-one underneath. There's the cut. Nice to Johnson, off the glass, won't get it, and a foul. Very nice job. It's a simple play, ladies and gentlemen. It's the give and go. They call it aces. You go to the wing and then cut through. But it's difficult to defend because the defender a lot of times ends up chasing, and when you do that, if you don't anticipate that cut and you're chasing, they're either going to get an easy bucket or you're going to get a foul. You're just out of position. Zach Johnson gets the second one, and Evan Imgren's going to check back in. At least one Henning fan not very happy with the game. Or is that Nick? Again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Austin Houle, Tim Moyer, Nick Granberry also with us tonight. Nicholas is going to take some still photos for us for the yearbook. We got a full crew on tap here. Back the other direction come the Hornets. We're under 2 minutes to play. Huskies up by 40. Not quite. 37. Shaw with it. He's got the brightest shoes on the floor. What color would you call that, Austin? It's kind of a chartreuse. A little bit of orange in there. No, not my style. Reinbold steps back, can't get it. Another rebound for Imgren. Go ahead and dribble it there, Evan. You can dribble. It's not against the rules. Huskies are going to spread it out here, run a little weave, and just try to wrap this one up. Eli Miller with it. Now Laveau. 49 seconds and counting. Kick to the corner. Schultz. Miller back on top. He drives and gets a traveling call. Tried to go hard and kind of got off balance and took a little trip. 20 seconds and counting. JV going to keep what has been a real successful season so far intact. I haven't seen them lose. I don't think they have, to be honest with you. There we go. Final score. JV action. Pillager Huskies 54. Henning Hornets 17. Great game for the Huskies. And another good learning experience for a very young Henning Hornet JV team. We have got what promises to be a real good varsity game coming up in just a few minutes. We're going to close down this live stream as the guys come out and warm up and everything, and we'll get another live stream set up for the high school game. So make sure you stay close to your computer or your smart TV, and we will be back in about 15, 20 minutes or so with varsity basketball action, Pillager versus Henning. We will see you then.